it is a beautiful February 12th, Friday. Oh my goodness. And it is a very, very, very special day. It is National Freedom to Marry Day. This was established in 1999, and they worked very hard to get the right to marry, and now everyone has the right to marry in the United States. As of 2015, same-sex marriages are now constitutional. Everyone has the right constitutionally to get married. I think I said that right. But I remember back in 2004, that was the year I graduated high school. I know I'm dating myself, but that was huge because in California, and it was unheard of throughout the United States, but they were making vast movements to they were handing out same-sex marriage certificates, and half the country was outraged and shocked, and now it's just the norm. So we've come so far. I mean, think about it. I was watching Bridgerton last night, and it was amazing how people in the past were so restricted on who they could marry. They weren't allowed to just marry for love. You had to marry within your station, not above, not below. The women really didn't have a choice. The men had to do it out of political reasons to make sure that they did the right thing for their family, because the choice wasn't just on them. It was on it would affect their whole family. So, now we have that ability, and we've had it for a while, to marry for love rather than circumstance, but we were missing something. And now we have the ability to marry whomever we choose, regardless of their sex, their color, their religion. It doesn't matter. If you love them and you want to make them your life partner, you have that ability. So National Freedom to Marry Day is a beautiful day, and I don't know if there's an appropriate way to celebrate it though, but other than just being appreciative that we have that right, we have that ability, we have that freedom. So, beautiful day. It's also two very special people's birthdays today. The first one is Abraham Lincoln. And on the very exact same day, February 12th, 1809, Charles Darwin was also born. I could not believe their birthday is on the exact same day. They were the same age. I never knew that. That is amazing. So Abraham Lincoln, of course, he was the 16th president of the United States. And he was the one who, I guess, was the president during the Civil War. And he's the one who initiated the freedom of the slaves. So, I don't know if he was the first president to get assassinated, but he definitely was assassinated, which is sad because he was not quite there to finishing his dream. He was almost there, and then it's hard when your life mission is almost there and then you don't get to see it completed. So it's pretty sad for that. But yeah, that's Abraham Lincoln. And he wasn't even, he was only 50 years old. He was born in 1809. And then he died in 1965. So he hadn't even reached 60. So he was pretty young. And then Charles Darwin, of course, he's the one who wrote the book Origins of Species, and started making us all... He revolutionized the idea of species evolving into other species rather than the idea of just the miraculous creation idea. But definitely opened a lot of minds, and kind of understanding how things grow and evolve on Earth, and life in general, I guess. Not even on Earth, but Earth's really the only place we know that has life. As of right now, that's all we know of. So yeah, that's so cool. I love that it's on the exact same day. Let's see, it's also Plum Pudding Day, which plum means raisins in England, apparently. And normally, I always thought of plum pudding as a Christmas dessert. So I'm not quite sure why February 12th is the day to celebrate it or to enjoy it, but apparently it is. And then the day of No One Eats Alone. And this is a movement to prevent people from becoming socially isolated. Unfortunately, we are in a time where social isolation is a requirement because of the pandemic. So it's unfortunate that we can't actually do this today. But the idea of it is, if you see someone eating alone, or when you have that extra break or time off, typically for like when you're in school and you're at lunch and you see someone who's sitting all by themselves, go over and say hi, welcome them into your group. Don't allow people to eat alone. It's not healthy. It really isn't. But unfortunately, I can't actually push that right now, because eating is the one time where you don't have your mask off, and it's probably the time where you're most prone to catching anything if someone does have something and not show symptoms. So man, COVID stinks. It's not good socially for us all. And then it's National Bike to Work Day, which, as you can see, I didn't do. But to be fair, I would have had to leave 2 hours early, and I can't drop my kids off any earlier, so I'm in a time constraint. I'm kind of forced to drive to work every single day. But if you have the ability to bike to work, you should bike to work, because it's good for your health, it's good for the environment, and because they say so. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.